The We Care organization have their first annual fundraising dinner, and Emerson comes out with a club banger. Hi, I'm Mary J, and you're about to get the word on the street. Early last week, I was invited to the We Care organization's first annual fundraising dinner, where I got to meet some incredible individuals who founded the organization. After the recent Ebola outbreak that was experienced in Sierra Leone, several individuals came together to form the We Care organization. Today on Word on the Street, we're here at their first fundraising dinner to get in-depth details on their mission. I am here with the brains behind the operation, the chairlady herself, Inez Conjo. Miss Inez, can you tell the people how the organization was started?
Well, We Care organization is an organization that was formed because of the Ebola virus. It was formed because a group of citizens in our community decided to come together and say that we need to do something post-Ebola that would help the West African community, our local community, and community at large.
What is the goal for the organization?
Well, our goal is to eventually have a community center that would be based either in the Somerset or Middlesex County area, one that would service the African population that lives in this area. We noticed that the African population in this area do not really have any support when it comes to child welfare, health, psychosocial needs, or needs of the immigrants in the community. So we decided that if we have a community center, we can address most of these needs that our community are looking for. If someone has a problem with immigration, they would have somewhere to come. If someone has a problem with health issues and need insurance, they would know where to come. If someone has a psychosocial need in the community, they would know where to come. So that's why We Care organization is here. We want somewhere where our people can come when they need assistance.
When you say our people, and you kept saying Africa, it's not just for Sierra Leoneans.
No, this is not just for Sierra Leoneans.
I am here with one of the founders of the We Care organization, Mr. Suleiman Karbo. During the speeches, you guys were focused on education. What aspect do you really want to educate people on?
Well, we want to educate people on health. We are focusing on health because, with health, little things help. Something like just sanitation, hygiene helps a great way. It's not like it's really depend on sanitation, because if you have good sanitation, then you can have maybe good health. But we want to build up a block. These things is a block. We go one step at a time and see how far we can help. We cannot do everything, but whatever little we can do, we want to do it. We want to help our families. We want to help our community here in Somerset and at home.
Yes, a little can go a long way. With the hygiene, it's definitely needed, because that would have prevented a whole lot of death in the Ebola situation. So as per Sierra Leone, what do you plan on helping? How do you plan on helping the people back home and here?
Well, our main goal is to have branches. We need a branch in Sierra Leone, our office. We have an office here that we can coordinate. We have people here that represent us, that whatever little help we get, This is a non-profit organization that we're trying to build up. We ask for help. If we get the help, we can help those that need help.
My next question was going to be, how is it funded? So, non-profit.
Yes.
All the donations matter.
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Suleiman.
Thank you, too.
I am here with another founder of the We Care organization, Nene Bari. So what are your hopes for the organization?
My hope, as we mentioned earlier about our goals, is to be able to reach every single child in one of these developing countries to address their needs, the educational needs. And we hope that in 2020, every child in Sierra Leone, Liberia, and Guinea is enrolled in school. And we also want to be able to help kids here, African immigrant communities here in the United States, to reach, access the resources that we have here in the United States.
Okay. Also, you mentioned you were talking about education. Is it just education for kids, or you want to educate parents about how to
educate? One way we plan to achieve some of our goals is to raise awareness. We don't put parents in classrooms, but we want to reach out to them. We can come into the homes and educate them about risk factors, about if we have an outbreak, how can you prevent yourself from contracting a virus? So we want to be able to be that resource out there that will reach out to these families and educate them.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Nene.
Welcome, thank you.
When we hear a cycle, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
What did you think of the presentation and what they hope to accomplish?
I think that they hope to accomplish a very good thing because they will have impact on people's life and they will help others that are struggling. You know, we need people like this in our community. If they are doing it genuinely, we're happy that we have some organization that is genuine so that they can help rebuild people's life.
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, this is, first of all, it is a great initiative, you know, for people to come together and think about how they will help people in need. Because like I said earlier when I was talking, I got to know about them when they were helping during the Ebola crisis. And now that the Ebola have subsided, and they say, you know what, why don't we just keep this organization running? Because it will make a lot of sense. There are still people out there that are in need of help.
And education.
And education. Well, all that comes under help, you know, because they can be able to help those people by still being together. If they go apart right now, then it's not going to make any sense. As individuals, we can do the little we can. But when we come together as a group, that is one thing that is lacking even in our communities. We don't like to work together. But when you see people coming together, you see that they will make a great impact in the community. And I think this initiative is such a wonderful idea. And I just pray that they'll be able to keep it. Because we've seen organizations in our communities rise up like this. And at the end of the day, out of nothing, something just happened and it falls along the way. But from what I have seen, they have a lot of professionals in there and people that have other people at heart and they want to help. So I want to believe that this will take them to another level and definitely people will benefit from an initiative like this.
Thank you so very much.
You're so welcome.
Somewhere will soon make a change. We are the part of a family and the truth. You know love is all we need. Let's unite and do the church. Everybody in the chorus. We are the children. I tell you, that's what I'm talking about. We are the ones to make a better day. So next time here. There's a choice to make it. We take it our own lives. It's true to make a better day. Just you and me.
We have come to the end of the We Care organization fundraising dinner. And just like my last interviewer said, I hope this organization continues to rise and help people throughout, not just Sierra Leoneans, but just individuals. To get more information on this organization, you can visit their website at wecareorganization.org. Thank you.